Hi guys, if you like this video, please subscribe and please turn on those post notifications so you don't miss a thing. Chelsea's pressing during the game was much more effective than during recent weeks. Here we can see a Tottenham goal kick where Chelsea decided to press. I highlight the 3 Chelsea players there who are going to move in to press as soon as this ball comes in to the right hand centre back. When this ball is played into here, straight away Pedro moves into press, and Kovacic, the left-sided centre midfielder, goes out to press the fullback. Higuain also moves in to cover the Tottenham midfielder. So by the time the Tottenham defenders get to play the ball out to Trippier, we can already see Kovacic is well on the way to pressing him. Higuain is coming in to pressurise the Tottenham midfielder, and Pedro is trying to force the play wide or back into the keeper. By the time Trippier controls the ball, doesn't have many options but to try and play the ball forward, and this is where Chelsea move in to pressurise this pass from Trippier to try and win the ball back. Here we can see when Harry Kane receives the ball that David Luiz is all over him. It's probably a foul, but this image really shows the intensity with which Chelsea were defending during the game, desperate to prevent Tottenham from playing out and desperate to put on a good home performance. This second goal kick was exactly the same setup from Chelsea. Here the ball has come into the centre-back again. Kovacic is on his way to pressurise Trippier, but this time it's Hazard who's playing on the left, and he's going to direct his run to try and pressurise the ball towards the goalkeeper. Here we can see that curved run. And by the time Lloris is prepared to make that pass out into the fullback on the left side, Hazard's run has forced him into a mistake, and he gives it straight to Pedro. So by the time Pedro receives the ball, he can make a pass into either Hazard or Higuain, and they have an opportunity to score. Good pressing from Chelsea, much better than recent weeks. Again, exactly the same setup from Chelsea. You can see the 3 players there with Kovacic getting ready to press Trippier. However, Tottenham have realised that they can't play out very well, so this time they decide to play long. When that ball comes long, Rudiger wins the ball back, and Tottenham are unable to play out. This time, Tottenham make a pass back into the goalkeeper. Centre-back opens wide and Lloris gives the ball into him. Here we can see Higuain moving into press and Hazard also coming into press Trippier. But he just holds his position to prevent a pass coming inside midfield, and then if the ball does come out to Trippier, he then goes out to press. Here we can see the option of the pass through the middle. Hazard holding his ground and then coming out to press Trippier. The ball does come through the middle, and Marcos Alonso has stepped out with Son to prevent him from controlling the ball and playing out. Again, another good press from Chelsea, much more impressive. This image just shows Chelsea defending on the edge of their box. 8 players there defending, and 2 players up front ready for the counter-attack. Chelsea really compact on the edge of the box, preventing Tottenham from creating opportunities in and around the box. Here I'm just highlighting Marcos Alonso, who's clearly been fouled. Tottenham then go on at the counter, and I'm just going to highlight the reaction of Pedro and the difference in effort which the team made. Here Pedro's going to get back into position. Here Pedro's going to get into the position where Alonso was at fullback to prevent Spurs from creating an attack from this position. Okay, so here we can see that Alonso's got up, but Pedro's coming in to cover him, and it's actually Pedro who does win the ball back for Chelsea. Good teamwork from Pedro, and a difference in attitude and work rate from the team. This mid-press from Chelsea was probably the biggest change for me. Here I highlight the midfield 3, and as usual, one of the 3 comes out to press, but this time instead of pressing the centre-back, they're a lot deeper Chelsea, a lot tighter and more compact, and he's only jumping out to press a midfielder, and it's only 3 or 4 metres that he's jumping out. Because they're compact, now that Pedro jumps out as well to press, the team is more compact, and therefore they don't have to jump out as far a distance to press. Having said that, Chelsea do slip back into their habits of jumping out to press long distances, with Kovacic on this occasion jumping out to press the centre-back where the ball comes into him. We just highlight Hazard here. He's not even looking at the ball. He's not looking at where it's going. He's only thinking to come in to press the fullback, whilst Kovacic will prevent the pass coming into the midfielder from Tottenham. And also there, just highlighting Kante, who's going to drop into the midfield to create a 4-4-2. So when one of the midfielders, Kante or Kovacic, jumps out, the other one comes into cover and vice versa. Okay, so here I'm just highlighting that Hazard's coming out to press the fullback when the ball comes into him. Kante is now dropped into the midfield to create a 4-4-2 system. We can see just how close Kovacic got there. So he wasn't jumping out as far as he has been in recent games, although for me there is too much of a space in between the defensive lines here. So when I highlight the compactness of the team, you can see the Tottenham player in the middle there. If he's able to receive the ball, he can break the press. So although it's better, there's still work to do for Chelsea and Sarri. Here I'm just highlighting the compactness of that defence from Chelsea. Here the back four, nice and compact, all within the penalty area width. The three midfielders there tight in front of the back four, and then the three forwards also compact and creating more of a 4-1-4-1 defensive system. Here we can see just how compact they are. Difficult. Any ball that's filtered into that space, any Chelsea player can then jump into press any of those three Tottenham players playing within their lines. So that sense, the compactness of the team was much, much better from Chelsea, and it prevented Tottenham from playing in central areas.